Article that came out on ABC News on August 16th, 2017. U.S. teen drug overdose deaths inch up after years of decline. After years of decline, teen deaths from drug overdose have inched up. A new U.S. government report shows the drop in teen deaths have been a rare, bright spot in the opioid plague that has seen adult overdose deaths surge year after year, fueled by abuse of prescription painkillers, heroin, and newer drugs like fentanyl. This is a warning sign that we need to keep paying attention to what is happening with young people, says Catherine Keyes, a Columbia University expert on drug abuse issues who wasn't part of the study. It's not clear why teen overdose deaths increased in 2015 or whether the trend will continue, said lead researcher Sally Curran of the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. The CDC released a report Wednesday focusing on adolescents age 15 to 19. The overdose death rate rose to 3.7 per 100,000 teens in 2015 from 3.1 the previous year. Most of the deaths were accidental and were mainly caused by heroin, researchers found. Clearly, drug overdoses have been a far smaller problem in teens than in adults. Tens of thousands of adults die from overdose each year compared to 700 to 800 teens. Other differences, unlike adult overdose deaths in teens, have not been climbing every year. To their surprise, CDC researchers found that teen overdose deaths actually fell after 2008 and dropped as low as 3 per 100,000 during 2012 through 2014. The drop tracks with previously reported declines in teen drug use, smoking, drinking, sex, and other risky behaviors, Keyes said. Some experts believe those declines are related to more time spent on smartphones and social media. The decline was driven by boys who accounted for about 2/3 of teen overdose deaths. The boys' rate fell by 1/3 in those years, but the girls' rate held fairly steady. Then came the increase. The rate among boys rose to 4.6 per 100,000 in 2015 from 4 the year before. Among girls, it increased 2.7 from 2.2. Though small, it was the highest overdose death rate for girls since at least 1979, Curtin said. Health experts said it's likely teen overdoses edged up in 2015 because of the increasing availability of newer and more lethal kinds of opioids like fentanyl, which is sometimes mixed with heroin. If the drugs are more potent, your chances of it being fatal have perhaps increased, Curtin said. All right, so now look like the overdose deaths for teens are inching up in America. Please tell me what you think in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And if you can donate to my channel, please do. Peace, family.